Good morning. I'm Barb. I'm the author of the Diaries of Liberty the Pug. These are my pugs right here. I'm going to give them a little treat and introduce you to Liberty, who is blind, Ebony Rose, my old soul, and Pippa with her bestie giraffe, is often full of mischief. Did you get it? Lip? I think you lost it, didn't you? There we go. Just to make sure. Good girls. Now they're ready for their story. Today we're beginning with Book 8. You can see the pugs are right there. There's Liberty, Ebony Rose, and Pippa, and her bestie giraffe. And today we're starting Book 8, Pug Glitter. Let me introduce you to the book. We have Liberty on the first place. My name is Liberty. My friends call me Libby. I'm a very cuddly fawn pug with an almost black face, with a touch of silver and a curly tail. My life began in a very bad place called a puppy mill. My mom tells me every day that I am beautiful. I am a small fawn pug and I am blind. I live with my mom, dad, my sisters, Ebony Rose, who is black, with a few sprinkles of silver now. Mom said Ebony Rose has a little silver in her coat because she's growing wiser. We have Pippa, our darling, mischievous younger sister, who is a fawn pug just like me. Pippa is a big girl and is a whole lot of love. My mom helps me write in my diary every day. Keeping a diary helps me remember all the things I want to write about in my books. I was born in a puppy mill and sent to a pet store when Mom and Dad brought me to live in my forever home. I could not believe that little me was wanted and loved. Today I'm really happy and I will always feel like the luckiest little pug in the whole world. Remember, it's Liberty's stories right here. Our first story today in Book 8 is Princess Bed. You see the picture? That's Liberty's bed. Today, Ebony Rose, Pippa, and myself wake up happy and get ready for breakfast. Ebony Rose is always the first one awake in the morning. I can hear her nibbling and licking her paws. Ebony Rose and Pippa sleep with Mum and Dad on their big bed. I used to sleep with them, but after I came home from the hospital last year, my mom told me I was a very special little girl and a little bit fragile, and thought I would feel safer in my very own bed next to their bed. I am happy to have my own space because Ebony Rose and Pippa Wiggly they wiggle about a lot in their sleep, and sometimes I had to move quickly so I would not be squashed by them. Pippa often needs to go potty in the middle of the night, and Dad never minds getting out of bed to take her out into the garden. Pippa does not like to go through the dog door during the night because Pippa is afraid of the dark. My new bed feels wonderful. I snuggle up in my lovely soft blanket that smells like flowers. Mom has sewn a special cover just for my bed. Ebony Rose told me my cover is splendid and drops down over the doorway, looking like little curtains with frills. Good girl. I can feel the frills brush my face as I step into my beautiful bed, making me feel cozy. I bet you'd like a bed like that, wouldn't you? I'm sure you would. I feel like a princess. I make the smallest noise in the night. Mum reaches down from her big bed to comfort me, and I go right back to dreaming and drifting off to sleep, listening to the snoring, wriggling and grunts and sounds coming from the bed above. Mum calls our nighttime bed noise a sign that all is well because we are safe and together in our corner of our home. It is nice to be safe at night in your own bed, isn't it? Do you want to sit with Mommy on my lap? There we go, Bubby. Excuse me a moment while I just settle down, Ebony. There we go. She likes to get in the middle. Okay. 6 o'clock. Everyone is waking up. I trot after Ebony Rose and Pippa to find breakfast. Now I'm the one making a noise as my tummy gurgles, sitting down beside Ebony Rose and Pippa in the kitchen, waiting for our food bowls. Yay! Here comes breakfast. Do you have a pet or know someone who's nervous of the dark? Liberty would like to remind everyone that pets need to feel safe and loved, especially at night. Do you know anyone? I hope you look out for them. We'll say goodbye to Libby and Ebony Rose and Pippa. Pippa loves to dress up. And we'll see you next week. Let me show you one more picture of Libby's bed. If you want to check out the books and my readings, I read every week. www.thediariesoflibertythepug.com. Bye-bye for now.